We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the San Diego Padres and the Chicago Cubs. Digging in, Will Myers, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder, Will Myers.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Batting second, the shortstop, number 23.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball one. Tatis is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation. Hey, last two pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Fernando Tatis Jr. goes down for the first out of the game. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Now another 2-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Now to the plate, Eric Hosmer. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. 1-0 the count. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number two.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball four. So 2 on with 2 away, and up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. The 1-1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three. So striding in, Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter.
Now here it comes.
Ian Happ.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Mejia corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Bryant is retired. 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Looking to bunt his way on base, but he misses 2-1. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So here's the Padres DH, Josh Naylor. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Josh Naylor.
Here comes the first pitch. Turned on down the line. But this gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Brian Dozier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fouled off. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So striding forward now, Francisco Mejia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
The 0-2 once more. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing of. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
3-2 now. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Another full count pitch on its way. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. And that brings up Javi Baez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Fastball's fouled off to the left, and he falls behind now 0-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, that's it.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher. 2 out, nobody on. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Trent Grisham, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Number 2, Trent Grisham.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Check swing grounder to the right side. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The right fielder.
So here's Will Myers, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Ball 2 now.
No strike.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Schwarber is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2. Digging in for his second at bat, Fernando Tatis Jr. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And now pitch on the way. This is hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Here's Jason Hayward now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
That's
A ball and a strike.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now at the plate, Albert Almora.
The center fielder, Albert.
Here comes the first pitch. And he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ian Happ, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Just a tick behind for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but, man, these guys are swinging at everything.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's going.
Kipnis runs. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. And in steps Manny Machado. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2-1 now. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. No runs, just one hit and one error for the Padres so far. Now a ball lined softly here toward the right side. Foul. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham. A ball and no strikes. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error for the Padres so far. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. Here's Chris Bryant now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Grisham to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Just a tick behind for a strike. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but it...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping up now, Josh Naylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter, Josh Naylor.
First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Lester ready, the 1-0.
Nope.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. Two balls and a strike. Two and two.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Brian Dozier looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. Baez has it. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Francisco Mejia, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Into the basket, and it's gone. Standing in now, Trent Grisham.
The center fielder, number 2.
As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And that last pitch was number 74 for Lester in this one. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Hits this one hard the other way. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Now back, the catcher.
So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's set. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit. So here's Albert Almora next, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Will Myers, as he'll be the first to hit for the Friars in their half of the 6th inning. Now here it comes. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here it comes. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Here's Manny Machado now. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Schwarber will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Hosmer. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late.
Meanwhile here, a stolen base attempt is not going to work. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Standing in, Chris Bryant. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Late that time for a strike.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. One out, nobody on. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Good pitch, and I think he locked him up, but he wasn't rewarded for it this time.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll start the seventh in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. And the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping in, Tommy Pham. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Josh Naylor. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And that misses, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the... Stepping into the box, Javier Baez. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Outside, 2-1. Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2. So a full count now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. On its way is pitch number 75. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Very high, 2-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Popped him up. Hosmer has a play. And that's the 3rd out. New inning set to get underway. In now, Brian Dozier. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Now Lester's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready on 1 and 2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Into the box, Francisco Mejia, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Almora's got it, and there is one away. Into the box, Trent Grisham. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Will Myers. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Dozier ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He'll score easily. And they now lead by 2. And he is in there with an RBI triple. At the plate now, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That evens it up 1-1. Myers at third with 2 away. Liner towards second. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. In now, Jason Hayward.
The right fielder,
As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. On the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Jason Kipnis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
And now a pitch on the way. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. Andres Munoz answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. First offering on its way. In there for strike one.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. On the ground to second base. This could be two. To second for one. On to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both. Next will be the designated hitter, Ian Happ. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. Into the box now, Manny Machado. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. That's in the basket. A home run. Eric Hosmer to the plate now.
The first baseman.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. At the plate, Tommy Pham. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 2 balls and a strike.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The throw will go to third, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they'll just tag him here for the out. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Into the box now, Josh Naylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Kimbrel is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times a swing and a miss. That retires the side. Bottom of the inning now, and now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Ian Happ. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 delivery.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Down the first baseline. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. So coming to the plate, Chris Bryant. He went down on strikes last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
1-2 now. And the pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. 2 out, nobody on. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Machado is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
4-0 the score tonight. The San Diego Padres used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Joey Lucchesi gets the W on the mound. John Lester to settle with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.